This was a sound design for the Ken Ludwig comedy Moon Over Buffalo. The setting is a repertory company in Buffalo, New York, around 1953. George Hayes leads in Cyrano, a romantic role that speaks to his love of theater. Charlotte Hayes leads in Noel Coward's Private Lives, a performance she hopes will catch the eye of visiting director Frank Capra. The two clash. I started scribbling a standard overture, building on the admittedly trivial idea of a moon over a buffalo, or rather, Twinkle Twinkle set against baritone sax, and a theme vaguely resembling Kurt Weill's Ballad of Jenny, who made her mind up a little too strongly. Of course, the actual play starts in rehearsal of Cyrano, for which the conceit is a pre-recorded backing track. The music starts in black, the curtain comes up with a long gliss, and we're in the scene. The resulting Cyrano theme, thus, is a retread of that first motif. If I was to redo this today, I'd bring most of it down an octave and go for more lush sound and lots of inner motion to the string parts. But this was done on my old stack of rack mount Romplers, the JV880, the Mach 1, and so forth, and even the MIDI files are no longer salvageable. The rehearsal stops on a failed entrance, the actor's call to go back. I actually recorded the whole thing to quarter-inch tape, yes, tape, and physically rewound the tape with the playback head engaged, then cut that back into the hard disk recording. The sound in the final production is done wild. With luck, Charlotte will enter as Roxanne around the time the Roxanne theme shows up in the backing track. This was another recycled theme. I scribbled it out years ago in an attempt to write some music for a fan's animation. It was written then to have a sort of scattered, seeking feel, and then go into a very program music sigh. In any case, this is my favorite part of the whole score. It's basically noodling around for long enough to cover however long the scene might run, changing up orchestration, but keeping the whole thing thin so it doesn't mask any dialogue. And once I started doing that little tweedle in the flute, the door was open to apply as a counter melody an unabashed steal from Jerry Goldsmith's great Patton score. Remember when I said Private Lives, Noel Coward's Comedy of Manners, is playing in rep alongside Cyrano? The director for our production came up with a neat little brass bit from a film score, for which we paid our proper ASCAP use fee, but I'm pretty sure that didn't actually cover quoting it myself. Oh well, younger days. That clash of two plays, two characters, two goals, made contrasting those two themes obvious, as you can hear in the tense pacing in place entr'acte. The Cyrano and Private Lives theme feud and fight among each other throughout the course of the play, but finally Roxanne's theme, symbolizing the love between George and Charlotte, wins over all, and we end on our curtain call.
Bye.